Hello, my friends. I am switching it up a little bit. I am going to be doing a few books in creative havens. This is one of my favorite African glamorous coloring book. I love this book. I've only got a few pages done. The colors that you can use and the things that you can do in here are just, I think, beautiful. I had so much enjoyment out of this page. And then I'm not sure what page I want to do next today. Now I did this one here. I used 4 colors in the whole thing. It's actually done on the back page here. I just noticed it in all different muted colors, which is also very pretty. But if you haven't seen this book, I just love it. But I love Africa. I have for a long time. I think this one will be fun to do. Won't this be beautiful? The colors that you can use in, are just gorgeous. I love it because you don't have to worry about trying and do the features, the face, the skin colors. It's just all done, and it's just a matter of getting to do the clothes and the backgrounds. Look at this one. You know how I love to do birds. This one will be fun. The children playing. Look how beautiful she is. And it's simple, but it's beautiful because of the freedom that this book gives you to. Look how pretty. How fun. Just any color in your imagination. I looked up African colors and I watched a fashion show actually. It's pretty much what you want to do. Look how cute. Isn't that cute? That's I love the headdresses. I just think they're so cool. And the jewelry and just I know that's not everyday life in Africa, but things in America aren't everyday life that people see. There isn't. This is one that I wanted to color. I thought that would be so beautiful. So I'm debating what one to color today. Look, Young Love. How beautiful. Young Love in Africa. So pretty. Whoever did this book did a good job. It's just simple lines. The beauty queen, so I don't know which one would be. And here's the one I did too. I didn't even see that one. But I'll tell you, a Castel Art pencils work really well in these books. They color smoothly and evenly and with no problem at all. So that's what we will be using today is our Castel Art pencils. And I think we'll just get started. Trying to decide exactly what flavors we want to use. I think we're going to start with some blues. I saw some dresses that were just blue, and we'll try some blues. And I'm just looking to see what else I have out. Blues and aqua greens. So let's just start with some blues. This here will be golds and yellows for sure. This is the sun. Some leaves. This is probably the sand in the mountains. But I'm going to start with her. And this is what? Cerulean Blue 100 in Castel Art. So just find whatever color you have in whatever set of pencils you have. If you want to color along, it doesn't matter. Just a soft blue. Just pull some blues out and let's work with those. I got a little bit out of line there. Of course, that zebra is going to be black and white. I rested most of the day. I must have been tired. I just let myself say whatever it needs, let it be. Okay. So I'm going to go to this phthalo turquoise. And I'm going to start coloring in some of these little designs. What's fun with this book is you can use any colors you want and it's going to look beautiful. Let's see, let's do this one. Let's do this big piece here. And I'm thinking for a background, do purple or red. Okay, I'm kind of tense, so let go and relax. Let my shoulders drop. Like that. We're just going to fill in whatever we come across. But I'm also looking for patches that will be empty for me to color another color, that things aren't going to run together. Like if I color this color also, then it's going to just disappear. So I'm trying to find places that if I color them in, I can choose another color next to it that is not going to be all the same color. And that's not always easy to do. But that's the challenge that faces us. Okay, so now like if I do this, then that's going to be, but if I go inside here, just like that, then that would be okay. And we could do this one. It leaves a blank. And this one will leave a blank. These two will run in, but that's, you can't do it all. I mean, it doesn't always work out. Sometimes you have to just go with the flow. I'm not going to do all of them all the way down. I'm just going to go so far and then come back and try to get from edge to edge. That's the secret of it looking very pretty. If you can get clear up to the edge. Sometimes that's why I outline it and then I come back in, because then I've got it from one side to the other side to the other side, like that, and then just come back in. Because I've even noticed my own, if I'm not careful, it will also not be from end to end. Let's see if I can erase this one. I wanted to make this blue, and I didn't do it. So let's try with the blue. Like that, because these are lines going the opposite way. And we need to get some blue down in here too. Move all this stuff over. I got my peel laying out here, which I forgot to take. But it's laying there, so at least it's going to get a chance to take it. Not forget it. Something new that I'm supposed to be taking. I have slightly elevated cholesterol, she said. My doctor. It's the first doctor I've had in years that I actually like or even trust, which is a nice thing, that actually listens to you. Most of them just seem to want you in and out, and they don't care. She didn't seem to care how much time I took. She was there to listen. I remember when I started all this time limit. But then again, you don't have to sit out and wait usually too long, because that person isn't going to get to stay in that room. Remember when you used to take a book? Once they got you in that cold room, it was like, oh, okay. They're going to keep me in here. Okay. So this one, I think we're going to do the green across here. Kind of like a little puzzle. Which one should we do next? But your cheaper pencils do work nicely on these books, on these Amazon. I hear it called all the time Amazon paper. I don't know that I would want a watercolor on these, because they're not. It's more like a little thicker than a typing paper, computer paper. Okay. Seems like everybody's enjoying my Johanna books that I did, and that you're getting to see all the pages that you have or haven't seen. I think next Saturday we'll be doing another one on another group of books. I have about 6 different ones like this, at least. The cat one, the bird one, there's a flower one. That flower one I've had forever. Actually, my mom bought it. I don't know how I ended up with it, but I did. I sent her a box of specialty cookies for Mother's Day today. She's 95 or 6, and she's always had a drawer of sweets, always. So it seems like all the things that they tell us not to do, these old people are living for a long time doing them. So I don't know. Okay, I guess we are going all the way down. See, if I say I'm not, then I do. Okay, I'm trying to make sure I stay in. This looks like a piece to the back of her dress, huh? Well, we'll do that later. It's a very pretty dress. I saw this book and I passed it by a couple of times, and then I finally was like, you know what? I want this book. I love it. I have the elephant book in this too. I had so much fun with that one. Okay, so now we could take our blue and do a little bit of shading. And I definitely got out of it. Line there. So I'm just kind of going over the two sides. Just giving it a little. You can barely see it. You probably can't see it on camera at all. But it's just the idea that you're just giving it a little tiny pop of depths. And just on the edge, two-sided, across the top and down the side. That one needs to be cleaned up a little bit. And we're just giving it a little. We did those, okay. Let me sharpen that. Okay, so for Goth, this is Cerulean Blue, I did say 100, and this one is Philo Turquoise 102. In case, but I think I did. Okay. I think we got them all, didn't we? Okay. Now, it's always hard to find a decent red. So we may have to go with a purple. Everything I got out is orange. Let me look in my book. What do we got here? That's a scarlet red. So we may need a couple. Elysium crimson. Let's take 3 of these. What is this one? Red ochre. Let's pull that one out too. You can see I've got most of them, not all of them, but a lot of them in jars. So where's my little? And that's the beryllium. This is the alizarin crimson. I know it should be scarlet red. That's pretty red. And this one is red ochre. Okay, so those are pretty close, both of those. So which one was this one? Was that this one? Yeah. Alizarin crimson. That's kind of a violet red. See, these are orange, more orange. This is red ochre. That's this one. Yeah, that's more orange. And boy, you go by the by the ends, this looks brown. So you really got to go by the pencil lead. So you can just tell. Well, let's start with the beryllium, okay? And let's see what happens. It's not red. It's still more orange, leaning that way. But I think we're going to go with it. Get way up there. And down. I think that'll look okay. That'll be pretty. From some of the colors that I've seen at the fashion show. Put my little. I got 12 more and I cut them in half, so it makes 24. But wow, they really make a difference when you color a lot. I have things for my crochet hooks too. I crocheted a lot before Christmas. That's pretty, huh? I like it. That zebra's gonna be fun. Does anybody else have this book? I just got excited about the colors, the possibility of colors that you could use, because there's no rules or regulations on the colors. Where some things you need to stick with certain things or certain ways, where this is just very artistically designed and put together, I think. You could definitely use your chalks and your distressed ink. Now I'm looking at it and I'm seeing some little white spots. Whoops. So I'm going to clean them up right now. I don't want to look at it and see little white spots anywhere. There's one right there. And these really don't take long to color. This was not what I had in mind, but I like it. I want to do something in my cat book next too. When you get one book, you always want to get all their books. But I restrained myself on these. Well, I don't have all of Johanna's books by any means. I have 4, which is quite a few, I think. I'm glad I got the ocean book. I put that one off to the very end. But there's a lot of things in that one that I wasn't particularly really wanting to color. That's probably why I put it off to the end. But there's some in there that I really wanted to color, so. If you go on Etsy, you can buy per page if you have a printer where you can print them out. And I've done some of those. I've got some of those. Well, we did one. The lady that was in peach. And that's the one I painted, colored first. And that was the one I liked the least. And then I really, really liked the way it came out. I printed it on that, my cardstock. Some of them, if I do them in watercolors, I will trace them and use my light to put them on watercolor. And then watercolor them. I was thinking about that today. But if I do that, I will video it, even if it's watercolors, because it's coloring. It's still coloring. I haven't done that for some time. 2 or 3 years now. Let's take, I want to see what this one will do. I'm not sure that's the one I want to use. Put it aside. So what I'm trying to find is one that's darker. That one's pretty dark. I may have to use that one. Alright, well, we'll use this one. So I just want to come back in here. And just close up anything that needs to be closed up. Closed up, I mean by going over it and making sure you've gotten all your little places covered. And then you can use it to highlight a little bit. Again, you won't see it too much on your camera, on my camera, but just make one side darker. Doesn't seem like you're doing much, but you are. Just going down one side. I'm just kind of going over it all, just a little bit. Just making a little bit of highlights. Okay. I made a little redder. less orange. You can tell, I don't know if you can tell on camera, but I'm going over that with that. What was it? Alizarin crimson. Definitely made it redder. Sometimes I get to where I'm sitting right on the edge of my chair instead of sitting back. Shoot, I was out of... But then all I'm doing is coloring down here. Just like that. Sharpening my pencil. Let's come back in here and go over all of this with this. Oops. I must have been looking up. These two colors mixed together makes a pretty red. Just layering and layering. And I think it's really pretty. We'll have to do something in the elephant book too. How do I get out of line like that? What's up with this? And some of these reds do not come off very easy. This has been a lazy day for me today. I did get my laundry done and got it all hung up. Watered all my plants yesterday. I love to see if I can get some of the parts of my plants to reproduce and root, but then it gets crazy and then you have way too much. But plants are very good for your air. But they're fun to watch to grow. My name is Georgia and it means gardener, and I came from a long line of farmers in Kansas. So that's what I like to do, is I love to grow things. But where I live, my landlord doesn't let you do that, so I just don't do it. Oh, we're getting close. I think I'll get my gold pen out and make her bracelets gold, and to figure out what we're going to do with her little, can't think of what it would be called, the little part on the back of her dress. Can't think of what it's called. It's some kind of a trail. The little zebra looks happy. Didn't even watch any coloring stuff today. I'm trying to decide what color to make them. We'll put all these colors in there, of course, but shoot. I think in the background maybe do some distressed ink in it. Kind of make it look like dirt, sand. A lot of Africa is just dirt and sand. Kind of like what it looks like around here. We almost got this dress done. There's one picture in here with her with the lion. I think that one will be fun. Let's do her headdress before we do the trail, skirt trail, whatever it is. Okay, so what did we use? We used green. Sharpen it. Got a weird point. It still does, and we're not past it. Oops. I gotta go the other color first. Everything needs sharpening. Okay. I think we're gonna do some blue in here. And I think we'll come back with the red. Now, let's do some of the green again. And I'm thinking, let's see, let's start here. And go here. It's hard to sometimes keep your colors separated. It's just not going to work. But we do the best we can do, huh? Got a little spot right here. We missed it. We missed it. Okay. So let's do the blue. Then the red. This lady at church, her little girls colored a picture, and then this place takes the picture and puts it on fabric over and over and over, and they made her a scarf. It was so pretty. She kind of had it tied with that little knot. Let's see. So I think we got to go back to blue. But it really, really looked pretty. It was beautiful. She took it out and showed me. I didn't ask her how much it cost to do that. But it was pretty. See, red, green, red, blue. Just do one in here. Trying to refigure what I just said. And we got some more blue that way up in here. And so now we just got to go back over it with the red, the darker color. Make it more red than orange. And it's the two colors that make this color. It's not that you could do one or the other. It takes both of these colors to turn this a pretty red color. But wouldn't it be fun to take some of our color pages and to make scarves and a print, like a purse front or something? I'll have to ask her where that happens at. It's here in Denver somewhere. You just mail it and they mail it back to you. Whatever you want. Like, wow. Okay. Ooh, doesn't she look pretty? I like it. I like it a lot. Now, I'm thinking maybe we're going to take our green and do the part of her skirt that is trailing. Yeah, that'll look good, huh? As long as I keep it in camera, huh? The fun part is decorating all this stuff when you get done. Fun part is seeing what this is going to look like when we get so far along. Putting our colors together. It's like, wow, I like that. That looks pretty. This does look pretty. I really, really like it. We'll probably have to do our zebra tomorrow. It's not going to happen tonight. Nope. I like that. That looks good. In Phoenix, I had a couple that I went to church with that were from, I think, Kenya, Africa. When they'd come back, she would have the most incredible, beautiful dresses. In the African style. They were pretty. And her hats and stuff that went with them. Okay. The hardest part is getting around all this little stuff. Let me sharpen my pencil. I think this pencil's got a little bit of flakiness to it. We'll see how this point does. Maybe just get to a certain point and they just had a little flaw in them or something. I don't know. Oh, that does look nice, doesn't it? I like the green with that. It's teal. I know I'm going, I'm thinking, what would be the best color to make these little things? To fill in all these little spots. Okay, so this goes with that, so that's not even a part of this skirt, but these flowers. So I'm thinking inside here, let's make them blue. These books do tear apart. There's a perforated line there. My cat book, I took the first page out and colored with, but I didn't like that. I didn't like it at all. I just wanted my, so I taped it back in there. I just wanted all my pages in my book. Because I was thinking about putting them in those plastic sleeves and putting them in a folder or a note, what do you call those notebook things? We're making all the triangles blue. And I think we're going to make the flowers red. We have to make those little things probably blue or red. These little things. So we're probably going to do them red too. So let's do our flowers. We'll make them red. think these will be red too. Because what else? What other color could we make them if we don't? We have to make them something totally different. I think that'll be okay. Okay, now let's take our go over this. I watched an old movie with Fred McMurray in it. I'd never ever seen that one. It's on YouTube. I don't have cable with TV. I just don't want to watch it. So I listen to stuff on YouTube and Primetime. There's so much on YouTube that even if I don't have their TV thing, but they want to charge an arm and leg for it. I don't know. What do you think? Didn't she turn out pretty? I like it. I like it. So, I'm thinking these little things. Let's do them in red. Because they're probably cloth. I could have done it in 2 colors. Let's see if I can find my doodah. I think I have a whole ton of gold pens. And you think I could find one, just one. Let's see what color this is. Alright, we'll use a jelly pen. It's okay. That will work too. I just want to make them gold. I should have done her earrings first. I love these little jelly pins by, this one is, anyway, it's Sakura. Sakura. 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 。 . 。 。 . 。 . 。 。 。 . 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 . 。 .
「
This says Tiara. I don't know what that means, whether it's the color or the style of the pen. So I went crazy, and it just seemed like I just kept buying them. And let's do her little bracelet. I wonder if we could do her a little ring. Yeah, we did. That looks pretty. Can we get it all the way around? I like it. So let's do this little sun thing up here in the corner. Let's pull out some golds and a peach. I don't want a peach. A little orange, yellow. So I think this is lemon yellow. I'm going to start with lemon yellow right here. This is the funky little sun. We'll do some shading about this piece here. And we could do like that. And that one. And that one. Now, let's see. That was, did I tell you lemon yellow? Yeah. And this is primrose yellow. It's such a soft, buttery color. And this one is golden yellow deep. Well, that's a bright yellow. So, let's do every other one. And I'll do one of these in here. that. Okay, this is a Prismacolor, but let's find okay, let's use this Cad Orange Light. That makes a soft, pretty color in mixture with this. So that'll be pretty. Okay. And then what do we got? Let's do the gold. Cad Yellow. That way we're not just hitting it with a stark raving color. Just like that. Like that. I like it. Little shade on the side. And then we have some green leaves up here. Let's stick with our teals. Let's try jade green. And we can bring some of this down in the bottom. So what color are we going to put in between there? I'm looking. I don't want to. Let's just go back to our blue. And then we could put a little bit of our orange in there, I guess. Remember, it's our picture. We can make it any colors we want. want the outside. I'm going to make these little things more of a ochre color. And then we can do like a sandy color in the background. I know there's parts of Africa that are very green. And I imagine it's whatever time of the year it is. Okay. We were gonna do this blue. Like that. Somebody said, I get in the zone. I do. Because you're thinking about what you're going to do next. We don't have a lot of time left. Because anything over 2 hours is too much to upload. Takes forever. Like that. How pretty. And then we'll take all of these and make them this color, cad yellow. And tomorrow we'll do our zebra in the bottom part. Of our page. I hope you've enjoyed this one. I love this book. I love all my books. I do. I can't help it. It's just when you get in a book, most any books, you just like, I want to color that page next, and that page, and that one. But you get so busy and then you don't get to all of your other ones. This is going to be a beautiful picture. Isn't that pretty? The colors just look so nice. I'm not sure what these little guys are. This is a part of the decoration down here. And we got about 10 minutes. Let's work on some of these. So let's start out with the blue. To me, the flowers are the fun part. And we have some darker blues over there we can come in and shade. Like that. And this one is teal green. I'm just gonna give it a little shade like that. Okay. That's pretty. I think we're just gonna bring in this cad yellow against that red. Will really make that stand out. And we've already got this in here, so we can use it. Unless I'm really wanting a lot of colors in a picture, I try to limit my colors. And let them work together. And this cad yellow looks really pretty against her red dress. This is the jade green. They're going to kind of disappear over here. I didn't think that one out very good, but that's okay. It's all right. So I'm going to use this Orange Lake right in here. Like that. And I think we'll go ahead and make these leaves that color too. Okay. And I think that's it. We gotta quit. So thank you for watching, and we'll have part 2 tomorrow. We'll do the zebra, finish up this part, and do a little in the background. So thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And if you haven't said something nice to somebody today, find something to compliment somebody on or make them feel better. And I just want to thank you again for watching. See you tomorrow.